Oh shit. What's good? What's good? Thanks for joining me. I ain't know y'all pulled up on me like that. Welcome to another episode of ONITKS, the only ninja into this kind of stuff podcast. And I'm your host, that motherfucking ninja from the village of the hidden clouds. Get it right. um, I know y'all probably thinking where I've been or whatever. I'll let y'all know at the end of the episode what's been going on. As far as why the episode dropping so late or whatnot. But this gonna be this gonna be a good episode. Cause it's gonna really be based on anime. You already know how we feel about our anime over here at ONITKS. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna start this episode. This is episode 3, so I'm gonna start this episode off with gaming, like just like the other episodes. I'm gonna start it off with gaming and just hit some key points of what I've been playing and looking forward to for the future in gaming right now. I don't know if y'all heard Microsoft and Nintendo doing this merge or whatever, and it might be what's up. That just mean Nintendo might be getting some Call of Duty over there, which I don't think may not be too fire, but I could just see them taking the Call of Duty mobile application and putting it on Nintendo. That's how I see it. Also, we all know like the big controversy between Microsoft and Sony right now. So Sony trying to do their thing too and buy up stuff, and they're trying to Sony is trying to get Rockstar on their team, and with that just means like it'll be certain exclusives that we look forward to, like GTA or Red Dead Redemption or something like that, will be more exclusive to PlayStation. So, but I don't know. I don't think Rockstar will do that. I think they'll keep theirs, spread out. Cause right now that's the beef between Sony. Like Sony has for the longest, PlayStation had the most exclusive games, and some of those games we couldn't play on Xbox, like Game of Thrones. I mean, I said Game of Thrones shit. I'm watching TV, but God of War and Final Fantasy 14. Those are games that's exclusively to PlayStation that we don't play. Spider-Man, Assist, like those are games that are exclusive to PlayStation, and we haven't that we can't play on PlayStation. Cause I damn sure ain't finna. Even though I got a PlayStation, I ain't finna buy no games for PlayStation. Fuck all that. Unless it's Final Fantasy. That's the only PlayStation game series that I buy for PlayStation. That's Final Fantasy. Anything Final Fantasy related. Matter of fact, speaking of Final Fantasy, they finna drop a remastery of Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, if I'm not mistaken, for Nintendo Switch and for PC, I think. Just a remaster of those old games, so y'all might want to check it out. I think I'm gonna check it out just for 6. I like the 6 too. I think that's when they started developing a little bit more of their action or whatever. But a little bit more. Back to the Microsoft and Sony. If Microsoft wins or whatever, we should be getting better exclusives for us. Call of Duty might just be exclusive for PlayStation. I mean for Xbox, but we'll never know. I think they say they go have it for 3 years, and then it might just it might just be over with for PlayStation and Call of Duty. So we'll see. Hopefully it comes into it. But speaking on some more of that of Call of Duty, Call of Duty, I really be like, they got the Game Pass and they offer the store, so you can do in-game purchases and stuff, and you get in that store you got stuff like skins, of course. Just like Fortnite, most of these games now they have their in-store game purchases where you can buy skins, certain kind of weapons and stuff like that. Well, Call of Duty, ever since Blackout, I think there's 4 or 3, whichever one when they had zombies and they first started the battle royale, and they just started the act like that small map resurgence type deal. A lot of people don't know Alcatraz was the first resurgence or rebirth map that we had, and when I tell you, that was way better than what we have now. But anyway, I was talking to the homies and letting them know like the compared to that, like then to now, like it really the store is really like lacking that damn like it don't have anything worth like purchasing or whatever. So I think it's just really just out here just jabbing people for money or whatever because on Blackout 4, you had so many skins. You had the old man, you had the zombie skin, you had the every kind like anything gorilla skin, like regular characters through the game skin, made up characters. You had all kind of stuff in those in the skins, but now with these operator skins, like they only make skins for certain characters and there's nothing that can differentiate from the characters. Like they just dropped a shredder. They just dropped a shredder skin. Like, bro, nigga don't give a damn about no Ninja Turtles and no Call of Duty unless you putting them all out there. Like how you just go introduce the shredder skin and not give us the turtle skin? Like it don't make sense. Steady in the gaming. The Last of Us show I hear been doing pretty good. PlayStation. They say it's a little bit more. It gives us a little bit more backstory with those characters that we met in Last of Us. I didn't play the story of Last of Us, but I did play the multiplayer. That's what they need to bring and just make a goddamn game. Is just the multiplayer of Last of Us because that's real deal multiplayer battling right there. Also, PlayStation Pro is offering like this. It's starting to do this Discord voice chat. Something Xbox or Microsoft been doing, but we go keep that on the hush. We ain't gonna talk about them. One point, introducing some anime to gaming. Overwatch did a One Punch crossover where they just had a few characters like the main characters in One Punch the anime. There are 3 games that I've been playing lately just over the time out from the last episode. Wulong, Guilty Gear Scribe, and Diablo 4, the open beta. Man, when I say these games are amazing and like nice looking on the eye, man, crazy. Wulong is basically like, I don't know if y'all ever heard of Dynasty Warriors. Well, basically basically in the Japanese war empire type deal, and you basically will go around fighting masses of enemies and stuff like that. This Wulong Fallen Dynasty, that's basically a RPG of that. All the characters that you know from Dynasty Warriors is in that game Wulong. When I say the visuals look good, it's like a Dead Soul type game. Basically you go through fighting through the map. If you die, you lose your points, but you still can come back and collect those things, and just like that's like the original Dark Souls and stuff like that. It's real cool. We still boss battles of fire. It's really fun with multiplayer. Me and the homies over at Hired Up, we gets it in on there. Talking about fighting games, Guilty Gear Scribe. We all know Guilty Gear. One of the hottest fighting games back then. Coming up, I won't say remastered, but they just made another story. The graphics, man, when I say beautiful. Like I'm gonna talk about Diablo 4 and how gorgeous that is, but this is just as beautiful, man. I'm talking about the animation and the characters all look good. The fighting, but like I played Street Fighter, I played Mortal Kombat, I played Killer Instinct, and ain't nothing like this. Ain't nothing like this Guilty Gear Scribe. Ain't nothing been like Guilty Gear. The closest thing I can put it to is Killer Instinct. It's just a good fighting game. I wouldn't mind, like, if you want to battle, I wouldn't mind like picking up, like, I'll pick up a stick and fight, because I don't really play fighting games like that. I'll pick up a stick and fight. Oh, I forgot about Tekken too. It's nothing like Tekken as well. The visuals are like Tekken, are almost like pop like Tekken, but like these are like this something different. Guilty Gear Scribe is something nice. Moving on. This game I'm finna mention next is gonna be one of the game of the year games. It gotta be one of those game of the year candidates. Diablo 4. They dropped the open beta a few weeks ago, and bro, I can't fucking wait. This gonna be the game. It is gonna be a contender for game of the year, but this is gonna be game of the summer though. Diablo 4 is gonna be game of the summer for facts. When I say straight opening cutscene, even though it's the trailer, opening cutscene like a fucking movie. It looks so much better than the trailer when they dropped it. Like playing the game, man. I'm talking about oh man. Then it's like a movie. These cutscenes are like a movie. They got a scene in the beta where it's a church scene, man, where what a witch or whatever is turning the people like to do bad. Man, that shit reminded me of The Walking Dead when they all whooped that goddamn whooped them people ass in that goddamn church, boy. Ooh, man, I'm talking about this gonna be game of the year. As far as the characters so far, it's gonna be Berserker or the Warrior, the Necromancer, the Mage, or Sorcerer, or also the Rogue and the Druid or whatever. Basically, each one of these classes have their own sets of skills or whatever, and when I say it's so much in depth, like it's so many paths you can go. Like they at least have 5 or 4 byproducts that they can split off of, and they can go. You know what I'm saying? You can build among that, and they, as you just going through these levels, you got different costumes and stuff you can pick up, and you know what I'm saying, you can level up, upgrade. All characters are you create your characters custom, man. And it's beautiful when I say, like, all the way down to just like when you create your character, you can literally put blood paint on your body as like a tattoo or whatever. Like, man, when I say this is gonna be game of the summer with a good chance of being game of the year, man, look out for Diablo 4. Of course, if y'all trying to game, y'all can hit me up on Xbox. Xbox Series. Well, I got an Xbox Series X, as y'all can see. But you can hit me up on Xbox at D Stone Bastard D space Stoned Bastard. That's BASTU capital RD. If y'all want to get down, I do have a PlayStation, but I don't like I said, I don't really get down on it or whatnot. But yeah. Be looking out for the for those games, and if you got that Game Pass, I think Wulong is in there. You can play, and Guilty Gear Scribes are both in the Game Pass, where you can literally download it for free and play. All right, I say this. Moving on, we're going to anime. In the episode, we're gonna move on here with anime, and this is I'm gonna be more in depth, so this might be because I'm gonna really just tell y'all what I've been watching, and just, you know what I'm saying, you know how we do it over here. Just put y'all on game if y'all trying to watch some anime, or if you know what I'm saying, if you already watch it, just, you know, but you behind. I'm hoping to catch y'all up just a little bit on the shows that I'm watching or whatnot. Well, as far as anime, I know a lot of people want to know what is anime. Anime is basically Japanese animation. Just everything about it is basically Japanese. That from just the art style to the Mandarin language they normally speak. So it's anime is basically cartoons on a perk 30. Cartoons on a perk 30. But please, if you know any anime heads, do not come to them and be like, you watching them cartoons? We hate that. Like anime heads hate when you call anime cartoons because those are two totally different things. Um, Cartoons are like a lullaby with a few gems in it. Animes are whole personal experiences, like stories and stuff like that. See, like in the episodes, man, cartoons, you might have your characters and stuff like that, like doing cartoony, funny, but you still kind of get a little message out of it. In animes, it's gonna be a story. It's gonna be messages and stuff like that, like gems that you can catch up on, and they have like it grows depending on the anime you're watching or how big the anime can get. It grows in story or whatnot. Um, of course, I believe I started anime. I can't lie with Dragon Ball, like with the original Dragon Ball, when Goku was just a little something. And then it kind of spurred off to my Yu Yu Hakusho, my Inuyasha and stuff like that. But not knowing that I was gonna catch us the love for it, it's just my love for anime has grown to Fist of the North Star, Guyver, just Zatch Bell, more like Bleach, One Piece. It's just so much. It's so many animes that you can watch, and I'm glad I'm still alive to see the new ones come around. But as far as what I've been watching, I'm gonna put y'all on game as far or put y'all up to date as far as the main anime that I'm watching right now. Like every Sunday, I'm sitting down and I'm watching these three animes for sure. Like peace, quiet. You know what I'm saying? You got Boruto, My Hero Academia, and One Piece. Those are my three main animes. I have plenty other like I'm watching right now. This is a new one, Hell's Paradise or whatever. But as far as like my mains, Boruto, My Hero, and One Piece are my mains. It's a few more I left out, but those aren't running anything right now. But as far as Boruto, of course, that's Naruto. Boruto or Boruto, however you say it, that's Naruto's son though. That's the orange hair nigga's son, blonde hair nigga's son. You hear me from the Hidden Village. He's the son of Naruto and Hinata. Basically, he's just the upbringing of Naruto. A lot of people don't like Boruto simply because they say it's not enough action, but it's just like y'all gotta let it build. Like y'all can't like and the same thing they doing with Boruto. Watch they do with LeBron's son when he come to the NBA. They go be expecting so much from him, but he's a fresh a rookie, man. Y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't expect nothing from nothing as a child, but like Boruto is a show that has grown gradually. I can't lie. Even though when I started watching it, I was saying the same. Like I wasn't saying I'm not gonna watch it. I was saying that it's starting off slow. Like where, like if you compare to where they at now to where Naruto was, it's totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like you haven't really seen them train in Boruto. It's like all of them really got a power like this OP to they, you know what I'm saying, to the people that they coming behind. So it's just like it's a little slow, but basically Boruto is Naruto's son, like I said. So he's a prince of the village. Um, so happens he isn't following in his dad's footsteps. He's really following his, like, I guess his uncle, you could say Uncle Sasuke. He's following in his footsteps, but he's so Boruto is so annoying. Like I don't like. I watch it because of him, but I watch it for the other characters just because the characters are so. It's other characters that be doper than the main character. Oh, and that's what I forgot to mention in anime. Just on defining it. Most animes you're gonna have a story, and its arcs. You're gonna have a protagonist. You're gonna have a main protagonist, and you're gonna have a main antagonist. And basically, the antagonist is trying to ruin everything. And for the most part, and this is like you can literally do your study on animes. And most animes, the protagonist is trying to be the greatest of all in something. Whether it's the greatest magician, the greatest mage, the greatest warrior, the greatest fighter, the king of all pirates, like the greatest soul reaper. Like you had, like that's how most animes work. And as far as with Boruto, with Boruto being the protagonist, his goal is to be better than his dad. He like to show his dad that he doesn't need him. Cause like right now with the story, like you would think Naruto don't even like his damn son, cause this man done went and picked up a whole nother dude and treating him way better than he is his own damn son. But like I don't know, but as far as the story is on Boruto right now the boy done got possessed. Well, the boy I was talking about that his daddy Naruto had when he found his name Kawaki, and he had this little thing called the karma or whatever, and basically it's this super ability or whatever, and some kind of way when at the beginning of the series Naruto and Sasuke was fighting, you know what I'm saying, these all white, I think they call them the Akatsuki, not the Akatsuki's, but it starts with a O. We ain't much finna destroy the name like that. I will, the next time I talk about it, I'ma have that word, I'm gonna be able to say it. But it starts with an O. They're the descendants of Kagura and Naruto, the woman with the eye on top of her head. They descendants of her, like they're a race of special, like they're a race of a special individual species, I guess you could say. They all got like hella strong or whatever. They can absorb chakra and stuff like that. Chakra being the abilities that the ninjas have to do their signs and do their abilities or whatnot. But Naruto, Sasuke, along with Boruto, beat one of them boys' ass, and Boruto got the last lick, and in that process of getting the last lick, he possessed them, and he got the karma skill ability or whatever you want to call it too. Now, as of today, Boruto, I think thing is, as long as they have karma in them, like the karma, they will be taken over once it's complete. But Naruto suffered an injury that down there killed him and caused the one that was possessing him to save him and kind of ending the takeover soon, which now is kind of like still dormant, but he has the ability to control it a little bit better now. But Kawaki, he got his removed, but turned around in the latest episode, pulled it back out. Now he got it back, and he's saying now he whooping everybody ass that fuck with Naruto, and this ain't even his daddy. But Boruto ain't even doing that. Like, that's what you would get about with some animes. It's just like, bro, don't you see this man? Like, some of them don't take up. It's just the story could go a little bit better if, like, you had a character step up and be like, bro, you doing all this my daddy. Like, man, it's Boruto is a good what you call it slow start, but it's a lot more depth than Naruto. And I'm hoping in the later series, like in the more episodes, it's gonna get even more lively as when you really, as these boys get older, other characters develop more. It's always been good character development inside that Naruto space or whatever. So, yeah. The next anime that I watch faithfully on my Sundays is My Hero Academia, and when I say it's a good anime, but this is one of the most emotional ass animes in the world. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You might as well call this shit a chick flick. It's a lot like My Hero Academia is basically a world where everybody had like something happened and everybody started start developing these abilities they call quirks or whatever. Different motherfuckers shoot tape out their arm, motherfuckers sticky great balls out their head. Motherfuckers be animals. You got frog like motherfuckers with frog abilities. Motherfuckers who can go through walls and stuff like that. And but it's basically around the school of kids trying to be heroes. And it's basically just like I said, like in comparing it to Baruto, in Barto, you have these kids in the academy. It's like 11 of them going over to My Hero Academia. You have these kids in school want to be heroes. That's what they based on. They're like as Boruto and Naruto is based on ninjas. My Hero Academia is based on heroes and superpowers. All right, our protagonist is of this young kid called named Deku or Midori, I think is his name. But he wasn't born with a quirk. He got his quirk from the hero that he looked up to. And if it wasn't so like if it wasn't so emotional, it'd be a lot better. When I say seasons 1 through 4, so much emotion. Like I'm talking about so much emotion. Like I'm talking about soap opera type shit. It didn't get till season 5 where even though in season 4 it was building up. There's always gonna be action, but it's only like 2 or 3 episodes. The rest of them training and stuff like that. But as far as half of season 4 to season 5 to the season that we're in now, it's been nothing but up sauce. It's still been emotional, but it's been the action has been there. As of right now, where we at in the story, Deku has like his court is called the Alpha One. I mean I think it's the Alpha One. Basically where his ability has been passed down, and with that court, it has taken the abilities of these other 9 people and stopped 7 people and stopped in one quirk. Now he has all 9 quirks that is that's unlocking as he gets better and better with his abilities. But the thing is, right now, a lot of people trying to kill him, and he don't want to hurt nobody, so he's done turned into this goddamn vigilante or whatever. Which they done saved him and shit like that. What they was calling him Dark Deku because he more annoying than Baruto because he just always he can't do nothing. He flick his finger broke. He fucking punched the wall. He broke up. Like it's just so much going on over there. Just emotions and just with the progression. Like you see the character development, but it's not as strong as it is in Baruto. Like you don't really see these boys. Like all their abilities are the same. Like every episode, like they go do the same ability, but they might do one new move or something like that. But they got some cool villains in My Hero. I wouldn't mind one of them quirks or whatever. You can check out My Hero Academia. That's a pretty good one to start off with. My next my third anime that I watch faithfully on my anime Sundays is One Piece. First of all, I'm I used to watch One Piece, but I stopped watching it because I can't get into pirates. It wasn't until recently till I really just till I found out how they do their power system or whatever, and like these devil fruit, man, these devil fruit abilities. I meant to say, man, that's what turned me up, and I literally like it's one of the longest running animes right now with like 1,000 and something episodes, and I literally watched like 850 in maybe 2 months, like just watching like 7 episodes a day, just trying to catch up. Because like I said, I remember watching it when I was younger, but I only watched up to a certain point. I think I watched up to right before they was finna fight Don Flamingo or whatever, but I stopped. I just stopped watching it or whatnot. Like I said, I'm just not into. I just haven't been into pirates. Um, our protagonist of this anime, his name is Luffy. Real aspirated. He wants to be the king of. Matter of fact, let me go back. Boruto. He remember I was saying most of the protagonists in anime they want to be the greatest of all. They want to be the greatest of all or something. In Boruto, he wants to be the greatest ninja. In My Hero Academia, he wants to be the greatest hero. In One Piece, he wants to be the king of all pirates. So, like I said, most animes have this story where they want to be the greatest, but they have some type of hindrance or whatever. But Luffy, in One Piece, he wants to be the king of pirates. He literally goes around, builds him a team, and his builds his pirate crew, and all of them are dope. All right, you have the captain, Luffy. You have Zoro, Sanji, Nami, Jinbei, Brook, Robin, Frankie, the little chipmunk, man. Oh my God, Chopper. That's his name. His name is Chopper, and of course you have their boat. Oh my God, I'm so man. I can't think of the damn boat name. I can't think of the Sunny. The Sunny. I knew I'd get it. The Sunny. But basically, their powers, just like in My Hero Academia, we having like they have quirks of their superheroes, and in Boruto you have your ninjas, so they have their different kind of clan abilities or whatever. In Boruto, in One Piece, they have what they call devil fruits, and these devil fruits give whoever eats them a special ability. Like Luffy, he has the Nami Nami, the Nico. He is actually the Nico fruit or whatever, but he has the ability to stretch his limbs and stuff like that. Like he's rubber basically. You have some that control smoke. You have some that have the ability to stretch out their hands. You have Brook, who is he's dead, but he has the soul, he ate the soul fruit or whatever. It's just you have ice, magma, fire, just the basic gravity. You also have mythical devil fruits where they turn into Pegasus and goddamn Phoenix and dragons and all this here. But it's definitely One Piece is definitely a very in-depth, a good story driven. Like I think they have at least like 13 different arcs. And when I say arcs, I mean seasons or series, or where they go to a different island, and this whole arc is basically them on this island, and they fighting somebody, and they getting strong and stuff like that. But One Piece is One Piece is up there. Right now where we at, Luffy and them are on Wano Island, and they are fighting Kaido, and Big Mom, whatever. And Luffy finna get ready to turn up again, go super. I think he finna go Gear 5 and give us that look, that God. Like we finna find out what his devil fruit can really do, or what it really is, because right now they just thinking it's just the rubber fruit or whatever, but it's actually a deeper the sun god fruit or whatever. Um, what else? What else can I say about One Piece? There are more than just the devil fruits. You have hockey abilities. Um, they have marine. Like One Piece is so good, bro. Like it's just it's crazy. Like, but right now what they doing is, I think we're gonna get each month we're gonna get a few episodes where it's based on certain things, and we're not gonna see Luffy go into Gear 5 until like June, July. So that's crazy. But you can see it his that form in the movie Red, which was whack. It's trash. Like that's another thing about One Piece. Most of the series of the arcs, they're pretty much the same. The island is under turmoil. Somebody's there tearing it up or something like that, and they arrive on the island and they clean it up or whatnot. That's basically all it is. Um, I think on the next episode, I might just dive into these characters and just let y'all know who these characters are or whatnot. Uh, but yeah, story so far: Luffy fighting Kaido, that boy Sanji. He in his head about his childhood. Zoro fighting on the verge of death. It's a organization trying to get Nico Robin. Um, Man, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in One Piece, and if you haven't watched it from the get, it'll be hard to catch. Like it's hard to catch with me just explaining it now. But I'm on the next episode in future episodes. I'm gonna catch y'all up, and we don't do no manga reading over here. We leave that's a different world that I'm gonna touch on next episode. But just know you have the anime world and you have the manga world, and the manga world is literally the books of the animes. That's usually 2, 3, 4 seasons ahead, but we just go on to the next. But those are my 3 animes that I watch faithfully on Sundays. As far as my sub class or my side piece animes that I'm watching, a new one is Kingdom. Seems pretty dope. Bungo Stray Dogs, that's pretty nice. Overlord, Ranking of Kings. That I like that little boy, man. Fire Force, Blue Lock, Juju Kaisen, Attack on Titans, Doctor Stone, Black Clover. These are all animes that I watch like during the week or whatever. I watch them on the weekend too. But like I said, like I'm watching now, like Hell Paradise. This a new anime that just dropped. I'm pretty sure it's a manga, but they just dropping on us right now. But I'm gonna get a little bit more on them characters in One Piece, in My Hero, and Boruto, just to get y'all up on game. I might also talk about another anime that I'm watching along with it. If y'all are new or to anime, or just like all heads in the OG anime heads, what animes are y'all watching that maybe I can that I didn't name that I need to watch or whatever? Yeah. So with that being said, we go move on to the next our next subject, and of course that's music. Gonna be real short with it. Larry June got a new tape. The greatest tape that he did with Alchemist. Fire. I don't think I heard the whole thing yet. I think I haven't listened to 2 songs. Currency and Jermaine Dupri just dropped for motivational use only. You already know that's jamming. And that's the only thing I've really them the only two that's the only music I've really been on as of late. I know ESTG got a couple new tracks out. I think he may got a new tape out. I don't know. I have to look into it. But if y'all are on that music tip, y'all give me some mixtapes, man, or some albums, man, that I can check out and I can listen to and I can grade or review on the podcast over here at ONITKS. The next subject, moving on again, pretty quickly, we gonna go with being with in that marijuana field. You already know how I love it, but I'm gonna wait till that to that main episode where I can really talk about it. Um, but there's like as far as marijuana, there's all kind of like I was gonna talk about like what you could smoke in or whatever, like the cigars, papers, bones, and all that. But I'm gonna really go into depth on that when the episode is really focused on that right now, because we still over here at OT and Outcast, we still trying to figure out how we want to break these episodes down to y'all and get them to them where it's really focused on what you guys really want to hear. But as for if y'all know me, I'm a big hippie, big stoner. I'm a big Swisher Sweet man. I got it tattooed on me. Got the Zigzag Man tattooed on me. But the Swisher Sweet, they just dropped a new flavor. Mango lemonade. It's pretty good. It's not better than the lemon ice or whatever. Like, a lot of people say the flavor cigars take away the flavor of the weed. That's just that cap ass weed y'all be smoking. The Swisher Sweet flavors don't change the taste of your weed. It just gives a added aroma when smoking or whatever. Just like a candle or whatever. But if the weed good, the weed go stand out. If the marijuana is good, that shit go stand out regardless. This just puts a better taste on your tongue. This mango flavor, it's like I said, it's pretty good. It's not better than the lemon ice or any of the other lemonade ones that they had that they introduced. But it's a good one. Like I said, when it comes to the full focus of marijuana, the next episode, when we drop that episode, I'm gonna really go into depth on just on the different brands of cigars and stuff like that. I I haven't really smoked today. I got some over there. I'm gonna get into after I get done. But yeah. I hope y'all smoking healthy, and the worst thing you can smoke in is a backwood. But don't let me say nothing. Yeah. So once again, with that being said, I'm glad y'all came to rejoin me on episode 3 of ONITKS. And like I said at the beginning of the episode, I was gonna tell y'all what's been going on, and basically, I finna get ready to. The reason why this episode is coming so late is because I'm finna get ready to move back to H-Town, baby. Back to the city of the purple drink, man. Big Mo, Lil Flip, Slim Thug, Power Wall in them. I finna get back out there with them boys, with the real sauce. But yeah, that's the only thing that's been keeping me from really doing the episode like I want to. Really just trying to work as much as I can, make sure I get I'm in the right spot to take care of the business and get this move back down to back to H Town as soon as possible, and as in the best manner that I can. I believe this move go put me in cause up here in like I'm in Dallas right now, Arlington right now, and it just I don't have the energy, like I don't feel the love like I do in Houston. And I know when I get back there, I'll really be able to embrace the energy of the city and really just give you guys what y'all need and what y'all want with these with the podcast or in these episodes that I'm trying to deliver to you guys. So with that being said, I don't know when the next one I don't know when the next episode go drop, but it's gonna be soon, and it's not gonna be as long as this one here. And and we go kick it, we go chop it up, We go talk about these games. We go talk about this anime. We go talk about this music. We go talk about this marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Cause this the only place. It's the only place. I'm the only nigga that can do it. I'm the only nigga. I'm sorry. I'm the only ninja that can do it. That's into this kind of stuff or excrement. But I'm glad y'all could join me again. Hope y'all not mad at me. Be easy. I'm finna get into some more anime. Probably roll me up one. Y'all have a good evening, man. We out.